querida gente, soy Rosa de América 911 y hoy les quiero presentar a Jim Rogers, que él está postulando para el Board of Regents. Y les confieso, yo la verdad no sabía lo que era antes, así que vamos a hablar un poquito con él para que nos explique, because I didn't know what that meant. So as one of sometimes those positions that we don't focus much on, so let's talk a little bit about what that means, okay? Hi, Jim. Thank you very much for joining us. And just tell us a little bit about, you educated me today what the Board of Regents was. So tell our viewers, what is it?
The Board of Regents is the group that oversees the University of Nebraska system. $7 billion entity, billion with a B. So it's one of the largest financial investments the state actually makes. And the Board of Regents is 100% in control of it. So the legislature doesn't control it, just the Board of Regents does. And so it's really important for taxpayers to have an interface with the university system, and they do that through the Board of Regents. They don't know who their regent is. Did you know who your regent is?
No idea.
Most people don't. So,
And I feel like I'm pretty involved in politics. A little bit about you.
I was the longtime chair of the math department at UNO, and strangely, my PhD is not in math, it's in cellular biochemistry. So I was a cancer researcher at UNMC for many years, and I switched to math and went over there. So I have a lot of experience in the NU system. I started out at a really low level. I was a research technician at one point, and worked my way all the way up to chair of the largest department on campus. So I have a lot of interactions, a lot of time invested into the NU system.
Good thing I'm interviewing you and you're not interviewing me, because my math probably will not be very good. I think a message for the kids should be, maybe some of them cannot vote because of their age restriction, or maybe the parents cannot vote, and then the kids need to vote, right? So what would you say if the kids are listening that are going to college? What would you say how important voting is?
Voting is just critical. It's what our whole system is founded on. And so the ability to vote, the ability to make change in the government by voting is why everyone wants to come to the United States. That's why this is the place that everyone wants to immigrate to. So it's really critically important that everyone, especially immigrants, participate in that and integrate themselves into the American way by voting. It's absolutely critical that they do that. I really encourage everyone, but especially immigrant groups, to vote.
Tell me about how is the immigration changes, policies, changing our universities. You know, we have seen some grants being taken out from Harvard and other schools, and some of the students being, prosecuted for maybe protesting. Maybe we're not seeing that here, but we might.
Yeah. Outside political influence is a potential problem at the university. Now, the universities are quite good on immigration, and my experience with immigrant students has been universally positive. I've really enjoyed working with all the students. They are excellent students from wherever they come from. But it is true that immigration is really a hot button issue, and there's a lot of interest in it. And with ICE and all of that happening right now, I don't know exactly what the future of immigration situation will be in the university, but I think that's an important reason for me to be a regent, as that I am generally pro-immigrant, and I want to work to protect their ability to get an education.
I'm going to pick on your math.
Okay.
So recently we have been getting a lot of detentions, and I have a theory that we have some towers on 33rd and L, 24th and L on Q that may be grabbing that data, mining that data to identify who may be. Just a couple of seconds on your thought.
Well, one thing I can confirm for you for sure is that it is a real problem. So sometimes there's some question as to, are they really taking that data? Is it really being harvested? Is it really being mined? And I can assure you it is. They are taking that data, and it's a real question, and the courts need to kind of catch up on that. We don't really have good law on it. It's all so new, but it's really something that needs to be looked into. It should be on people's radar screen, because it's definitely real.
Thank you. Muchas gracias, Jim. Te agradecemos mucho por tu tiempo.
Thank you.